Apologies to the technical difficulties. We're just getting things sorted ready for tonight's stream. Okay. Final checks before we start. Okay. Yeah, and we're good to go. Right, let's jump straight in. Watch him ride whilst we're playing ride. That's what it's all about. Motorsport madness. Let's just jump on the track. It's so unfortunate that the previous stream earlier on this afternoon, the microphone wasn't working, but there was some amazing commentary along with some racing. It would have made it 10 times more exciting, but I'm sure we can get more exciting races for you. Let's find a... They're all already voting. Oh no, okay, never mind. Aggregation, that's Super Sport thousands. That's Super Bike thousands, sorry. Let's have a look, what can we get? Let's try and find one that's coming to an end. 600, 5, always on. I want to find one with collisions on to make it a bit more interesting. Well, we got here 600s. Yeah, I think that might be the one. There we go. Just got to wait for this race to finish and then we're good to go. Oh no, we're lucky enough to jump in a lobby that hasn't started. Straight in. Got 8 riders on the lineup so far. Alright, let's make sure that we've got the... I remember modifying this GSXR right before the last stream. 131 brake. It's got more acceleration, but it's down on total brake. Handling's higher. Braking is also higher. It's got less torque. But it weighs 11 kg less. I think we're going to go with a Jigsaw. I selected that right at the last second. But yeah, there we are, we're on the Jigsaw. It's obviously in that Mozzie Racing colours. Black and green. Keep it mean. Yeah. Straight on Sugo. I love this track, fast sweeping track. So looking at the map on the top left, it's got the little chicane added in. So we've got to make sure that we're slow down for that, as if you forget, you just go straight over and you award yourself a 6-second penalty, which is a bad way to start any race. So we don't want that to happen. Okay, we've got the trajectory on just for the time being. Forgive me. But I'm ready, let's go. We're off. Okay, race 1 here at Sugo. 6 riders in total. And we are 6th out of 8 on the grid. Off we go. The light is green. Luckily there's a runoff there. Late braking again. Let me just... collision right in front of us. First and second place have both been taken out. We're going to first. Collisions are on. He's just nearly rode into the side of me. Nearly T-boning me. Husky's Paxi. Rough riding from the get-go. What a start to a race. So the initial break of the race leaves Portuguese Pazzi in first, ourselves in second, and the Italian Squaloste in third. Got a 1.5 second gap between ourselves and first, with a 2.5 second gap between ourselves and third. Off to a good start. The pack's nice breaking up now. This is where we find our space and we work out whether we're able to catch first position, and hopefully we can also set a large gap between ourselves and third. So we like to start with a exceptionally good race to begin with. It sets us off on the right path. Yeah, here's that chicane that I pre-warned us about, so we don't overshoot. Pretty sure someone will, and he's down. First place is down. We're taking first. We're on the grass, but we're good. Coming to the end of the first lap, we're in third. It's just on our tail. He's only 0.3 seconds behind us, so it's really close. We've got to watch when we brake, it doesn't hit our rear end and takes us out, remembering collisions are on. And that will end our race before it's begun. It's that close, you can hear his bike right up on our tail. There he is, flying around the outside. I don't know how he's got the power to do that. Remembering we're all on 600s, don't know what he's got behind his throttle, but it's more powerful than mine. And I'm down. Messed up the corner, went over the curve. Of course, he's in third place. Fourth place is just overtaken on the inside. We've got some work to do now to regain first place, but I'm sure. Oh, under braking in front, sliding him off, putting him in the gravel bed. We've got fourth place hassling us. We're getting gapped by third now. We're over 3 seconds behind. And just like that, you can go from first to still third on the podium, but that's just that quick. Oh, and he's nudged us. Sly devil. And before just careering off into the gravel there. Oh, I've lost it. We've lost it. Let's regain focus. Best thing to do when you start making mistakes is just have a breather and relax, otherwise that slippery road of constant mistakes just keeps haunting you. You need to just calm down to maintain nice smooth riding. Once it gets to you, it's over. And obviously it's a short race, we're on to the third and final lap now. Still on for a podium, but considering we was on for a win, it's still quite disappointing. But at least we're going to get some sort of trophy. Oh, and there he is, shunting us from the rear again. He's trying to take us down. The reason why we've gone wide is because he's just shunted us. We need to watch out for him. Someone's just undecided on the inside of us, and he's taking us out as well. Back second is on. We need him. I'm going to force him to make a mistake. I'm going to hassle him, causing him to take himself out without taking us out at the same time. Which is, oh no, sled. Too much back brake there. That's going to have a dramatic effect on our podium finish, if there even is going to be one now. That's the dangers of using the rear brake though when you cranked over. Slightest tap and you could just lose it just like that. There we got him just in front there on what I think is the Kawasaki, just like ours, but he's run himself wide. We've managed to keep it tucked in, claiming fourth place back. Nice and tight there, hitting the apex, trying not to overrun and go wide. Third place is in the gravel, same as second, and we're just flying through, coming up to the end of the race, able to take second place from fifth to second in the space of 1 or 2 corners. Second place isn't, oh, there's a bit of a lag there. Oh no, I'm going to have to take that. I'm going to have to set the penalty here. 4.5 seconds, so we need, if we pin that throttle and we can claim them 4 seconds, we should keep. Oh, we're in first. I don't even know what's just happened. We've gone from fifth to first in a matter of seconds. Let's hope this gap is big enough to secure first. We've got a 4.5 second penalty, remember. What a dramatic end to race 1. So there we are, we're sitting at third, but let's see where it places us. Third, that's a shame. Had we have not overrun, we definitely would have got second. But third place, podium finish for the first race, we'll take that. Here we are, third place photo. Still can't help but think we should have been second. I'm pretty sure the gap between ourselves, it wasn't that big to deduct us that much time, but realistically, we only gained ourselves 2 seconds. But hey, the rules are the rules, the stewards are the stewards. Is what it is, isn't it? On to the next race. Oh, I'm sweating from that. A lot of dramatic moments from the get-go. I'm going to stick with the GSXR because I actually enjoyed that ride. It's a decent looking bike, in my opinion. Nothing beats Kawasaki though. Look at that. Oh, I've removed some of the bottom fairing. You can see that exhaust pipe. Ooh. Look at that pipe. Akrapovic. Ooh. Right, let's switch to that GSXR quickly, because there's only a few seconds left. Right. We'll want soft type. I'm going to make a change here. So this circuit is 4 miles long. That's 12 miles in total because it's 3 laps. So we're going to go for medium tyres. Just because I feel like we're losing a corner effectiveness because the tyres are wearing down, and also it's causing me to underslide a lot. Let's go for medium. His bike is very similar to my Kawasaki rear up. I think he might have, I've got a Monster Energy one. I think that could be the same as mine. And we're off, second place on the grid. Straight off to a flying start. I'm not familiar with the circuit, so please forgive me. I've got the ideal trajectory on there to help us with the braking times. But I'm very inexperienced at this track, and he's straight into the crash barriers. His race is over already. Oh, Spanish. The death note flying straight into us, nearly punting us straight into the barrier on the second corner there. It's just the time of concentrating. I'm actually learning the track whilst racing here. Not an ideal situation to be in, so bear with us. Oh, carnage here. 3 people down, all at the same, within the same 2 meters of each other actually. And I'm the one who don't know the track. It's just us and the Spanish Death Note up in first and second now, taking the race away with our own, leaving our own gap for the rest of the field. But they come roaring up behind us because they obviously know the track a bit better than we do. Oh, terrible racing line there. Ooh. I suppose this would be a fun track if you know it. Oh no. We leaned heavy into the gate there. That's a damn shame. What's going off there? Is that first and second colliding? I think it was, but I don't know how first had managed to stay on there. Vicious move that was. Wow, I've definitely braked as soon as the trajectory turned red. I feel it looks like everyone's struggling with this circuit though, so we're not on our own. Oy, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, around there, just feathering the rear brake just to guide us round. Whoa, whoa, whoa. if anyone's just joined, you just missed what was an exciting first race to the stream. Lots of dramatic events. Actually crossed the line in first place, but we got deducted time, so it put us into third. I think the time added on was slightly unjustified. We could have done with adding on a couple of seconds less, but doesn't matter now, does it? Let's look that race line. Here's the fence that I had bought earlier. About maintaining concentration on this circuit. It's a blend between a road race and a circuit. So just when you think you're about to pin the throttle back and go for a 150 mile an hour speed, there's a sharp left bend right there. Brick walls and fences, there's no runoff, so if you do overshoot, you hit it, you're coming off. So you need to be really precise. There's a yellow flag waving there, so someone's down. Hopefully it's someone in first or second, so hopefully snipe that position. I will wheelie there as I tried to turn, which delayed my actual turning process. Sent us a bit far forward there, I don't know if anyone's seen that. So when you're cranked over to the left and if you're too much on the throttle as you're turning back over to the right, the front tyre lifts up. So with your front tyre being in the air, you're not actually turning. So hence why I went too far over that corner. Oh, we were both down there. Oh yeah, they had a chance to overtake her. Number 2 is down. Playing second for ourselves. 1 is pulling away, he's got an 8.5 second gap. I don't think there's any chance of catching him now. He is pretty much claiming this race for himself. But the battle for second is still up for grabs. That's what we're going for. We're holding a 4-second lead over third place, so we're quite a while in front now. As long as we don't make no silly mistakes, we should finish second, which is an improvement from the previous race. So that'll be 2 races, 2 trophies. 1 bronze, 1 silver. You know what that means? The third one's got to be gold. The last lap now. There's been a serious accident behind us because we're over 11 seconds in front. Safe to say, as long as we don't do anything silly, maintain a cool head, bring it home for this lap, and we'll take home a nice silver trophy. No hard braking. Don't power too hard out the corners, we don't want to overside. Don't brake too hard, we don't want to underside. None of that. Just keep it cool. 0.8 of a second faster through that sector than the previous lap, so we're getting faster. Slowly learning the circuit here, just in time for the race to finish. But there's always the next time. Flowing through the corners now, we're getting used to this. Look at that. That's it, bring it around. .3 second lead, the gap's just increasing. At this point we can see that second place is ours. Done well here to finish second with that incident at the start where pretty much didn't know which way I was turning. Early break, we've got no rush. We've got plenty of lead, we don't want to overshoot, no corners here. Right, I've hit the curb, not to worry. We've got enough time to keep second place safe. We only lost 2 second lead there, but we still have 9 seconds over, 9 second leads. We're good. Yeah, we're just coming up to the final bend for the final lap. Second place. Second place is ours. Nice start to finish. So what speed we can cross the line. 46, we crossed the line there. Not bad. And there we have it, second place. Second place by 15 seconds over third. Hopefully we have more riders in the next race, make it a bit more exciting. And it's funny, us in first place are the only ones on a medium tyre compound. And we're the ones who finished in good time. Everyone else who went for soft, the tyres worn down by the end of the third lap, because as I said, it was a longer circuit than usual. Usually they're about 2 mile long. This is 4, so the race length is double in total. So the choice to go for medium paid off. Medium Pirelli Diablos, that was. Yeah, second place. It's 3 of us now. We need more people. If no one joins by the end of this countdown, I'll back out and find a better grid. Let's leave. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave. Oh no, someone's just joined. That's 4. Let's give it another little moment. This Jigsaw's doing wonders for us. Look at that Kawasaki. Well, the results come in, so I'm sticking with the Jigsaw for now. So there's a nice circuit. It's Kyalami, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a South African circuit. Still only 4 of us, but I hope I pronounce that. Is it South Africa? Pretty sure it is. Okay, what we got? It's 3 mile. Tyre's actually off, so let's go soft all round. Soft front, soft rear. I'm ready to go. In terms of performance points, our bike is lowest. But as we've seen on the last race, we're not too bad. And we're actually first on the grid today. But let's hopefully we have a start as good as the last one. Powered straight off the line. The Suzuki's got some torque. As it said though, it's got more torque than the ZX-10R. It's got more top speed as well. No, sorry, it was acceleration tyre. Oh, look at him just bumping us. And then he's just avenged us there. See that? I shunted him to the side. I'm just going to maintain distance because I don't want him to take me out on the first corner. There you go. Take out the trash for us. Thank you. Our Italian brother there just got rid of the aggressive rider that's causing chaos. Nationalities in this race, there's 4 of us in total. There's 3 Italians and then just ourselves as the British, if anybody was wondering. Oh, I'm trying to not contact him. I actually backed off there, trying to keep it as clean as possible. Prefer a bit of real racing. There's nothing wrong with a bit of scrappiness, but treat it as it's real and the game is more fun. Because anyone can just knock someone off and win, but it's not entertaining for you guys either. Look at that. Oh, I thought he had him there. I even messed up my own racing line watching what was in front. Look at them flying down there side by side. Good bit of racing there between them two, and he's took him on the inside. Look, oh, he's gone. Oh, he's done him. Soaring off into first now. Oh, Squalosta's lost it. Under braking, trying too hard to keep up with Arteon, and it's caused him to come off. That was what I was talking about though. You let them battle it out. One of them comes off, and then we just take their position. They're smart. Let them wear down the tyres, let them knock each other off, and we can snipe the position. It's a good way to claim trophies in aggressive lobbers. Let them take each other off. Was a front row seat as well. It was so good, I messed up my own racing a couple of times. What we want to do is maintain a gap from ourselves in third, because he's an aggressive rider behind us, he is. And there's no doubt, if he gets close enough, he's just going to bump our rear end. See it, and it's causing me to panic. Look at that. He's hot on our tail, he's closing the gap because of that little mistake there. Cupid in second. There we go, flow through, no braking. Just release the acceleration and roll through. There's no need to brake there. Just let the bike guide you through. He's getting closer, I can hear him. I can hear his 16,000 revs screaming behind us. And here he is right behind us. Third and final lap. We are battling for second, with ourselves in second. Squalosta's behind us in third. First place belongs to Arteon. He's pretty much claiming that. He's maintaining, he's enlarging his gap over us. Once again, skilled rider there, just taking first place all the time. Fair play to him. He was lucky enough to, well, he was skillful enough to escape that battling, which has allowed him to pull away. We're over off second quicker than that sector in the previous lap, so we're getting faster, which is a good sign. Oh, we're going wide there. Oh no, nearly lost that, and he's just slid on past. Now we're behind, we can hopefully use a slipstream to guide us. Oh, and he's panicked, look. Messed up his racing line. Sometimes it's good to be in the rear, and you might be wondering why I'm saying that, and I'll tell you why. Because when you're at the rear, if you're on the final lap, at the final bend, and you're at the rear, that means you're in their slipstream. So when you get round the corner and you straighten up, you're right behind them, and they slingshot you forward because you're in their slipstream. So sometimes it's not always a bad thing to be the one at the rear coming into the final lap, but obviously you have to be close enough, and with that little silly mistake there, I don't think we're going to be. Oh, but he's put himself wide. Should slow him down a little bit. It'll be interesting here, see what happens. Really keep it tight in. Yeah. He's done well to hold it there. Third place it is. Well played to Square Lost for taking second place clean there and maintaining it. Although there's not many of us on this grid, it makes for exciting racing, but let's hope for a couple more riders at least join the pack. Third place, Kielana. Five of us now. We've got De Bruyne, South African, joining the grid. Jello. Make sure we're on the jigsaw. I'm ready. Oh, 7 riders. Fellow Brit on the R7. Oh, I didn't know you could bring the R7 into this class. The R7, I believe, is a 3-cylinder. 3-cylinder, 700cc, able to qualify for the 600cc class. Although it's carrying an extra 100cc, because it's got 1 cylinder less, that 100cc extra makes up for that 1 less cylinder, allowing it. Just like when you get the 1000cc, say, Japanese sports bikes, and then they're allowed a 1200 Ducati. The reason why it's got an extra 200cc is because when it's a V-twin, it's got 2 cylinders less, allowing it to be eligible to compete with a 4-cylinder 1000s. Just in case anybody's out there and they're wondering why there's a 700cc bike in the 600cc class. A little bit of information for you there. Okay, tell you where it's off, so we're going to go soft. Everybody's ready. Let's do this. Okay, front row, third on the grid, on the Jello. We're on the left side, which is good, because it's first corner is right, so we're on the right side of the track. Well, no, we're on the left side, which is the right side of the track to begin with. Off to a good start again. This has got some good torque, as mentioned previously. Oh, straight too soon. Brake early, we don't want to overshoot first corner. I'll let them battle it out, as we will see. Oh, I'm just crossing that path, nearly clipping that front tyre there. Oh, little bumpity bump. 3 riders down on the second corner at Mugello. Very narrowly missed by California, the American. Oh, bit of weaving there from the American in front of us. He managed to save it and maintain a good racing line there. That didn't affect him too bad. Usually you can get a bit of a bob and weave on there if you get that cornering correct. We're just starting to get gaps from the pack here to work a bit harder. But let's not get too worried and cause stress. Remember, you got to keep a clean head in this game. If you start losing it, it's very hard to get it back. Just like the real thing, you need to keep your head clear. One mistake turns into two, two turns into four, four turns into eight, and then you're off. Take a breather. And if they are pulling away, let them pull away. Just keep doing what you're doing. Main thing is, so we're sitting in 4th and 5th place is behind us. Gap is staying at 2.3, 2.4 seconds, so they aren't closing the gap. Or actually, might be now on this long straight. But hopefully their cornering abilities aren't as good as ours, so that keeps them at bay. Through that section there. Nothing to moan about there, nice and steady. Little bit of a mistake there. Not as neat that part wasn't. Spoke too soon. Oh, we're weaving. Slow down there. Gap's closing. He's only half a second behind us now. It's Pernell. If I remember, he's quite a vicious rider, so we need to watch our rear tyres here. He might try and clip us. He might pit manoeuvre us into the gravel. Oh, there he goes, look, on the Kawasaki ZX6R, which is very similar to the one in our own garage. It's it's downloaded online by a creator, and I'm assuming he's found the same one because that is identical to our ZX6R. He's overtook us, he's done a clean overtake, I'll give him that. There's nothing I could do to prevent him from overtaking Lynn. He's gapping us already, look at that, what power's he got? Okay, we're starting the 3rd final lap. We are 5th. Not gone too well. Been a clean race, but it hasn't been the most exciting. To be honest, we've made 0 overtakes. All we've done is been overtaken, so not my proudest race. But I think after the last 3 races, they were pretty exciting. Sometimes it's nice to have a cool race. At least we're faster through that section than the previous race, previous lap, sorry. I think the best thing to do is accept 5th and just bring it home. The only thing that will put us in a position ahead is if someone makes a drastic mistake. But we're not pressing position in front of us, so he shouldn't really make any mistakes because he's getting, like I said, he's getting no pressure from us. And what else? There you, oh, we're both down. What's that? Oil on the track? Oh my lord. Both of us are down. No, we're not sitting dead last. Unbelievable. Both of us down at the exact same spot. He was able to recover quicker though, because he's just straight off in. Well, he's in 5th and we're sitting 6th. Disappointing. There we go, putting each other wide because they're battling, because no one wants to be the loser, but hopefully it's not us. It's a darn shame if it is. Come on, let's just hope they collide here. Let's see something happening, look. They're elbow to elbow there. There we go, collision, but they both stayed on. That could have been our chance to not finish last, but it's not going to happen today for us. Defeat, final place is what we must accept here. Unlucky today at Mugello. Not my finest race. But it doesn't matter. On to the next. Disappointing look on our rider's face there, as they should be, finishing sixth from last. But... oh, we've got a big grid there. That's what we want. Artian, he's a good rider, he is. A fellow British rider called Mozza, very similar to Arnie. I wonder what bike he'll be choosing today. For this race, we're gonna it's Sugo again. I think we might go for the ZX6 for this race now. Back to the Kawasaki, give that a go again. Okay. There's our ZX6. Look at that. It is the same bike as the other rider. And there's the Jigsaw. Must admit the ZX6 is so much better looking. Look at that. Look at it. Let's go on that. Let's have a go on. Let's get the Kawasaki back out. Soft tyres, tyre wear is off. Final ratio. I'm just gonna increase the final drive. I want to get a bit more acceleration. I know this has got some long straights on it. I just want to. I feel like people are able to pull away a lot more faster than us. So I've just increased the final drive by 2 ticks. Hopefully it doesn't affect us in the long straights. There's 2 very long straights, the start straight finish, and then there's the long sweeping right bend. But we're on second row, 6th on the grid. So for a good start with our new final drive adjusted and better acceleration. Should have a nice takeoff. There's Pinelli, the Italian, next to us on the identical ZX6R as ours. Someone's down there, too much hard braking straight away. Oh, scrappy. Then he's down in front of us. Oh, look at that. Don't know how we stayed on. But the wreckage from his bike got in our path. But at least we survived. We've got Mozza, the Brit, in front of us. He's very similar. Loads of bikes down. Everyone's down. Survived the battle again, and we're off now. This is where the race really begins. Don't know if I broke soon enough there. Ah, very close. Just like Ginger, the Brit in front of us. It was the last millisecond braking. Any later on, we would have been out into the gravel. Ooh. Oh, Ginger! Nearly coming off there. Remember this tight chicane here, someone's down there. Oh, he's clipped the back of us, took us down. Just as we kept it nice and tidy for the chicane. Someone just come and shunted us. Well, it was more of a punt than a shunt, but it took us out. Doing pretty well up until then. We're back on. In 6th. Flow through that section nicely. Work hard enough, we can catch up with Pinel 2.6, who was 2 seconds in front of us. If we can use our newfound acceleration on this straight. Brake a little bit sooner than previous lap. Here we go, kept it in, just hitting the apex. Pinel there, overshooting, slowing him down drastically. Oh no, we've gone right. Nearly eye-sided into the grass there. Maintained it though. Hopefully we're going to get punted again. Oh. Battles on for 5th then between ourselves and Pinel. Got 3.5 second lead over the person behind us, so that gives us a bit of breathing space there from an overtake or even a possible come from behind. Started finishing around mid-pack on these recent races, but it's good to say that Mozzie Racing picked up 3 trophies to begin with. Those who haven't seen the start of the video, the start of the stream, sorry, come 3rd, 2nd and 3rd on race 1, 2 and 3. That's 3 trophies in the cabinet for Mozzie Racing on the get-go. Been a catastrophic disaster behind us as we're 13 seconds in front of the rider behind us, so there's no chance of him catching us there. Leaders crossed the finish line. Countdown's begun. Oh no, we dropped it. Luckily we've got a decent inflated shunt. It's not a nice way to finish the race, but 6th place across the line. You should get a glimpse of that bike. Look at that exhaust pipe. Look at that. Look at the levers. Look at the bike. Beautiful. 6th place finish for Mozzie Racing. Let's go. Right, 90% of the grid on the ZX6R today. Got 1 YZF-R, 2 R6s, and 10 ZX6Rs. The Kawasaki are massively outweighing the Yamaha. Ginger has been assigned as the host, so he will be selecting the track. He's British, so let's hope he chooses the British MSV track. Please choose Donington Park. Oh, let's choose Sugo again. Same track. I'm going to switch to the GSXR for this one. I'm going to adjust the final drive on this one as well. I'm going to see where that takes us. Few more manufacturers. We've got Honda's, Triumphs, we've got Kawasaki's, Yamaha's, and Suzuki's. That's right, victory. We have claimed victory at Sugo before. Hopefully, on this final race of this session, we will claim victory again. That would be nice. There's some really experienced riders in this, though. So it'll be a task, but we're up for it. Let's quickly just up that final drive. Let's go all the way. There we go. We've got a max final drive now. Okay. So we ain't got much top end there. I ain't really got time to adjust all the individual gear ratios, so the final drive is all going to change for now. Okay, final race of the session. Sugo again with front row, third on the grid. Starting on the right hand side of the track, but we need to get over to the left for the first corner, which is also a right hand. Watch out for Artian's braking, we don't want to hit the rear end of him. Oh, they're both down, they've collided on the first corner. Artian and I think that was Blythe, collision straight away. Leaving first place for ourselves to begin with. We're off to a flying start. Back on the GSXR, it feels way more powerful, but then again, I only done 2 notches on the Kawasaki. This one's got 4, so it's got a lot more acceleration, and it certainly feels that way as well. It's got a lot more throttle response. Okay, head down, throttle back. Remembering the braking distance isn't what the trajectory line says. And look at the acceleration there of Hickey 6 there. Whoa. His bike's definitely dialed in correctly. Okay, we're down to second. He's lucky enough to get first on the get-go with that collision that happened in front of us. Artie in there just coming on the inside. On this, what I think is the MV Agusta. Or the Triumph actually. I'm not quite sure, I think it's a Triumph. Very powerful bike. Also, I think if it is, it's the 3-cylinder. Possibly the triple. Whatever he's on, he's got some torque. He's leaving us for dead. Maintain some clean cornering, clean sectors. Very experienced rider out in first. I think he's running away with that. But the battle for second is on. He's also a good rider in second, but not far away. If he makes a silly mistake towards the end of the final lap, second place could be ours. We're also gapping fourth place, so further on into the race we go, if we keep going as we are, should I say, third place is a podium finish is what we're going to get, which is going to be lovely. Our team's down. The battle for second is certainly on. Head down, throttle back, concentrate. There we go. Look at him roaring past with that torque and acceleration. How has he got that? Come on then. Look at him go like that. And if we had, don't take us down. He's tried to shunt us out the track. In doing so, he's put himself out. We was able to survive that. With him out of the picture, it's as a life boss. Battle for second is still on, but he's definitely slowed us down. We're not happy with that. I don't know why he wanted to do that. His bike's so powerful. He could have just slipped past us, and I don't know why he wanted to take us out. But look, what's happened? He's ended up taking himself down. Artin is there. He's right behind us, getting fourth. How was he able to do that? And he's closing that gap as we speak. Let's hope he don't come back for us towards the on this final chicane. That would be a disaster if he does. Oh, messed up that line there. Let's just get it home. Maybe if we didn't mess up, we could have took Blythe. But here we go. Final straight of the session. Got enough of a lead to be able to pop up the front of the bike, across the line with a wheeler. Third place, bronze trophy on the final race. That's 4 trophies tonight for that Mozzie Racing. 4 trophies plugged away in the cabinet. That's 3 bronze, 1 silver. Not a bad session at all. Third place out of 12 riders. It was a difficult race. We claimed second. Blythe got us. He had a penalty. If we got second, that's a silver for a final race. That's 2 silvers and 3. No, that's 2 bronze and 2 silvers we've claimed for the racing team. Certainly happy with that. Look at that, second place for a final race. What a result. 7 seconds behind first place. There was no chance there, but nevertheless, second is good. 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Successful session. Let's just see us with a trophy before we leave tonight. Thrilled by the result of that final race. Absolutely thrilled. There we are, look at that. Got to be happy with that. Thanks for tuning in for tonight's session of That Mozzie Racing. Come back again Sunday, same time, 7 PM till 8 PM on Sunday night. We'll be back again with another session. Hopefully we can bring home a gold. However, we're still super happy with the results here tonight. If you had, I'd say we did better on the Suzuki than we did on the Kawasaki, which I don't like to say because I'm a Kawasaki fan. But the GSXR definitely boded well for us. So we'll be on the Suzuki again on Sunday night. Until then, see you later. Thanks for watching.